Justin, great to be talking to you.
Thanks, Joe. Happy to be.
Yeah, I really appreciate you joining us on such short notice. So, today, BlackBerry announces that they're acquiring Cylance. Your organization has been a longtime Cylance partner. Can you tell us a little bit about Infogressive and the relationship you've had with Cylance over the years?
Sure. So we're a managed security services provider, obviously. Started 12 long years ago now. We've been a Cylance partner since they were around 50 people, I think. So quite a while. I don't know if that was like 3 or 4 years, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
I've had a ton of success together. So exciting stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, you're a master MSP. Is that actually? I shouldn't say you are. I believe you are. Is that correct?
No, we definitely are. Yeah, that's a big part of our business. We've been
Okay.
focused on that stuff now for almost 3 years and having a lot of success with our MSP partners.
Got it. Got it. So, from your vantage point, what is it about the Cylance Partner Program that you hope remains intact, or that you hope BlackBerry leverages going forward? What would you like to see in terms of things staying the same?
Yeah, I hope they do stay the same because it's been an incredible ride. Dee Dee and the rest of the channel and Stoner that runs our MSSP program, Ryan Stoner, I should probably clarify.
Yeah.
Um, they've got it right. I've been involved obviously with channel organizations for the better part of 12 years, and I've been thoroughly impressed by them really understanding how partnerships are leveraged. And they've been very open to new ideas, especially in the master MSSP model. They've led the way, and we've had mutual success, which has made our partners successful as well with that
Yeah.
model. So I hope that stays the same. They've invested with us heavily in the channel together. So that would be another hope. And so and the team, I ultimately hope stays together because they've got a lot of exciting stuff yet to come that people are going to be learning about as months come on.
Yeah, yeah. Now, the first time you and I met, it involved an MSP introducing me to you because you guys have been so proactive in terms of mitigating ransomware out there, among the many other things you do. But that was one of the key reasons we first spoke. So for viewers who are not quite familiar with the Cylance channel partner ecosystem, Cylance positions itself as that artificial intelligence security company. What makes the technology unique, do you think, in terms of why a partner might be interested?
Well, I'd certainly say in the 3 or 4 years we've been a Cylance partner, that the market buzz and confusion around now AI, everybody's saying it,
Mm-hmm.
everybody's saying machine learning. So it's very difficult for MSPs and certainly difficult for mid-enterprises, small businesses to differentiate between real AI and marketing.
Right.
Clearly I'm biased, but I've seen it firsthand work, right?
Right.
I mean, we're managing, I think, somewhere in the neighborhood of 30,000 endpoints of Cylance. And so we've got a visibility across a lot of small businesses that are getting impacted daily if they weren't to have Cylance. The things that we're finding in quarantine, usually they're in environments that have other antivirus products already deployed, where we walk in with Cylance and we see that AI actually find malicious software very often. So that's both exciting and a scary thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we see the technology proven on a daily basis. I think AI has tremendous potential to change the cybersecurity landscape moving forward. And I think BlackBerry obviously spending $1.4 billion to be part of that movement makes sense. Certainly they have a mobile strategy, which I'm excited about. If we can combine their mobile intelligence with Cylance's AI and security expertise, I think there's real potential. And Infogressive sees that mobile space as kind of one that, security vendors, we've gotten to the point where we charge a dollar for apps, right? So it's hard to make money there, but BlackBerry clearly did that for a long time of leveraging enterprise mobile space.
Right.
Mobile phones are a real thing. It's not a popular space for security companies trying to defend phones, but there's a lot of potential for bad guys to take advantage of phones. So if Cylance and now with BlackBerry can come up and solve those problems, I think there's a lot of potential.
Yeah, yeah. Frankly, so I've tracked John Chen, their CEO over at BlackBerry, for quite a few number of years, and I think a lot of people in the channel are underestimating BlackBerry here. Listen, I'm not sitting here guaranteeing success. M&A can be challenging, but on the other hand, John turned around Sybase. He saved BlackBerry, him and his team, I should say, a lot of good employees at BlackBerry. Certainly,
Yeah.
they had their challenges in the handset market, but they focused on security software, the mobile enterprise software, and they've done very well. People didn't realize when rumors of this deal started that BlackBerry had $2.5 billion in cash in
Yeah.
terms of what they could potentially go out and buy here. So they've got a strong balance sheet. They're growing on the software front, and now they've got Cylance for AI. So I'm very curious to see what happens next. Just to wrap it up, if you could just, even before this deal came along, what did you see as Infogressive's core priorities for 2019 as you were looking ahead? And are you going to remain with those core priorities now that BlackBerry is acquiring Cylance?
Yeah, nothing changes for us. MSPs want security. I mean, we just came from IT Nation last week. You were there. I mean, it was literally, it seemed like every talk was about security in the channel and how do MSPs leverage it? How do they protect their customers, existing and future? So we're doubling down there. We're doing lots of exciting things that I need to talk to you about sometime in the near future when the noise settles down here.
Absolutely.
We're excited about the things that we've already launched to help them with that mission.
Fantastic. Well, Justin, thank you so much for joining us on short notice, and safe travels.
You bet. Thanks.